Catholic faith is this, that we worship one God in Trinity and Trinity in unity, neither confusing the persons nor dividing the substance. For the Father is one person, the Son is another, and the Holy Spirit is another.
Where did Catholics and Protestants alike get the concept that God was three persons?
Chapter 18. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and bowed himself toward the ground, and said,
My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet.
Philo of Alexandria taught in the 1st century that this was God and his 2 powers. Philo called them a triad of divine persons. These 3 persons were God and his 2 most ancient powers. He clearly calls them persons when he states that the middle person of the 3 was the great I Am. Why do Trinitarians teach that there are 3 persons in God? Why couldn't they say anything else like 3 elements, 3 entities, or no, they said 3 persons. Why? The answer, they got their ideas from a 1st century Jewish Greek philosopher by the name of Philo of Alexandria. Philo of Alexandria, what he did was he took Genesis 18, where God appeared unto Abraham with 2 angels, and he allegorized it and made it seem like it was 3 divine persons, equal persons. And he calls it a triad. And he also says that at one time you can look at it as being 3 and then as being 1. And then he mentions that the middle person of the 3 was the I Am. So by saying persons, he is showing that he was teaching that God was a trinity of 3 persons. From there, the Catholic, Apostolic, and Ante-Nicene fathers took his ideas and incorporated them. You can see it with Ignatius when he teaches on baptism. You can see it with Justin Martyr when he teaches that the Son of God is a second God. And on and on. You go through the fathers and you will see that they took their ideas of the 3 persons of the Trinity from Philo of Alexandria.